All right, if there's two things I like in this world, it's Doritos and dark neon nighttime aesthetics. So I'm very excited. Today we've got some Doritos to try. First off, we've got Late Night Loaded Taco, which I believe is, the newest of flavors. And then I also came across Doritos Incognita. I think this is the Mexican Doritos brand, and I'm assuming that means like the mystery flavor. So I'm going to try to guess what the mystery flavor is, unless it is just, in disguise, and then I'm going to decide what I think it is. But either way, two very cool, very blue. Ironically, not, Cooler Ranch, but there's still some blue Doritos for us. We're going to try them right now. All right, I guess I'll start with Incognita because I don't want to accidentally taste these, get the flavors mixed up. I want to have a cleansed palate, so to speak. And I made sure I tried to look up what this means. And one thing said Spanish, but the other one was incognito, but only for females. And so it's are these technically girl-coated chips here? Doritos for the ladies, Incognita. That's. Burrita. I assume it's the same thing. What do I know? I'm just eating chips on the internet. Rather which way? Kind of like a sweet, not like barbecue sauce barbecue, but kind of barbecue-y here. Just a second. Turn off the old autofocus. Get the hell out of here. All right, so they smell more like sweet than they do spicy. They're very, look at that, they're very dark chip. Where's my shirt? It's almost that mysterious. All right, again, doesn't seem spicy, so whoa. I kind of woed right away because it has like a citrus, like a lime scent taste that kind of hits you right away. But not much after that. It's still very much like corn chip. I do taste sometimes, Doritos are technically corn chips, but you never taste it. This one, the aftertaste was still more just like a corn Doritos almost. No idea what the ingredients say here, what this is. I do like how they say hey, ton of calories, ton of sodium in this, so don't eat this whole bag. I'm gonna try at least one more. Okay, yeah, the only thing is really, it's not quite like Tostitos, hint of lime, which is pretty much just the chips with a little bit of a lime seasoning on it. It's kind of like that, but not. All right, let me know. See. I normally don't look these up. Just the first random. Oh, this is a year ago, so who knows if this is the same or not. Someone first thing on Reddit says tastes like chili powder, lime, and toasted corn. So are these? That thread was from a year ago. When is there a copyright on this bad boy? No. Oh, but it does say Doritos underscore MX. So this is Mexican Doritos. Bag looks the same. The taste is Worcestershire sauce. It's a strong taste and non-spicy. I don't think so. Some random Amazon review or a listing. For those wondering what these taste like, they are kind of like Old Bay and some lime vinegar flavor. I don't I don't taste Old Bay. That's still very kind of like a salty crab chip, you know, Old Bay flavor. I'm not really feeling Old Bay, but it is kind of the salty lime, and yeah, I do, you know, kind of the vinegar. So lime and vinegar is what I'm tasting more out of these Doritos than Old Bay. But you probably, somebody is coming out with like a Old Bay flavor, and I forget if it's actually Doritos or Lay's or whatever, but there are, I don't know if it's actually branded Old Bay or if it was just like Maryland Bay crab chip seasoning, legally distinct, coming out. But we'll be able to try that as well. So, okay. So that's the Incognito Doritos Loaded Taco Late Night. So again, what is late night flavors? One bowl crunch, taste the night. Remember Japan had like late night stuff, and I think we've had like burgers and tacos or whatever. So is this going to be like your normal meat flavor with a weird kind of like onion? How else is it going to make things taste like taco? I don't know. It's like old El Paso Ortega. Oh yeah, it definitely smells like taco seasoning. Like, oh, taco night, let's go. Everybody gets a shell. It's definitely what the seasoning I'm smelling here. Isn't like originally Doritos, the first flavor ever was taco anyway? A lighter flavor than you would think, smelling them. And it smells very much like taco seasoning. But it doesn't taste as strong as it smells. There's more of like a weaker meat flavor. So I guess there is kind of like a meaty meat flavor. And then some lightness on the back end, which I don't know if that's like, oh, it's lettuce. You get a little lettuce and a little tomato on there. A little, I don't know, it tastes like sour cream, so it's not a supreme. But just because they've already put the image of a taco in my mind, I am kind of tasting meatiness with some kind of like lightness on the back end, which I could interpret as like lettuce and tomato and whatnot. So if you want to say that is a loaded taco, that is kind of what I'm tasting. Again, I don't know how this compares to your generic old school taco flavored Doritos. I don't know what makes them loaded. I guess, there's a little tomato right there on the package, so that might be, they put a little in there to give you that tomato zest. But otherwise, smells just like your taco seasoning. Again, tastes like meaty kind of tacos going on here. So there, well. I don't know what's so late night about these, because they just taste like kind of, slightly modified taco flavor. But otherwise, still pretty good. So if they're not trying to be super cool extreme, this is just, they're bringing back tacos and this is how they're doing it. That's fine. These taste like taco Doritos. So yeah, it was taco Doritos. Not bad. Nothing out of, wildness there. And then the mystery Mexican Doritos, which I just right off the bat personally tasted like corn chips with lime on it, and then a little 2 seconds of Googling says lime, vinegar, and corn chips. So yeah, it's not description wise, I couldn't know. You put all that together and what does it make? I don't know, but those are what I'm tasting, and in and of itself they taste pretty good. So if you got a Mexican grocer near you, find some of these, or if not, find some of these, try them yourself. Thanks for watching in the meantime, and I'll see you next time.